day to day, huh? If he don't do it today, that don't mean he can't do it tomorrow. Come on, help me in here. Sometimes God is simply trying to graduate us to the next level of Christian maturity, so much so that we can understand, God, without you, I will surely fail, because in him there is no hope, there is no failure. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. So they criticize, fume, fuss, grumble, growl, complain, moaned, and groaned. Philippians, and can I help y'all real quick? Paul says, listen, this violates biblical principle, because Philippians chapter 2, verse 14, the book says, do all things without murmuring and disputing. In other words, can I help y'all real quick? In other words, there ought to be some things you do because you simply love to do it. Y'all missed that, huh? There's a genuine love for what I do. And whatever it is that you love to do, you don't complain about it. Am I talking to anybody in here? Listen, when a person is vested in something, they're in it all the way. David talks about this when he talks about giving God, praising God with his whole heart. God is not looking for half-hearted Christians. God is looking for some folk who's willing to open up themselves and give themselves away. That means, Pastor Dawson, anytime God opens up these doors, I'm going to find myself here, because this is the place where I can get peace. This is the place where I can get joy. This is the place where I can feel the Spirit. There's no better place in the whole wide world. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. But look at him, watch this, watch this, watch this. They say, you know what? You know what? You done brought us out here to die. This is messed up. This is messed up. We got our family out here. Our children are out here. Huh? And you're going to bring us all the way out here. Now watch this. Egypt. The children of Israel were slaves back there. Are y'all in here? The male babies were drowned back there. They were starved back there. They worked to the point of exhaustion back there. So why would you get here and want to go back? Can I talk to somebody in this building? You've been here so long. Lord have mercy. And you're comfortable being here, but God is saying, I'm trying to get you over there, but I can't because you're too comfortable right here. Lord have mercy. God cannot grow you when you're comfortable. He puts you on a bed of uncomfortability. Because an eagle, if the thorns and the thistles were not turned up, then the eaglet would come back to the nest thinking that it was the same bed that he left. So when that mother eagle pushes that eaglet off of the cliff, while that eaglet is trying to fly, what it don't understand and is unaware of is that there the mother eagle is agitating the gravels of the nest, because the eaglet left a Sealy Posturepedic, but it came back to some thorns. Lord have mercy. And some of y'all, you upset, you messed up, you're tired, you're frustrated, and you're angry because you're expecting a bed of ease. And God has said, I'm trying to give you something. So you need some thorns and some thistles. You need to know how it feels to cry. You need to know how it feels to bleed. You need to know how it feels to have some wayward nights. Yeah, you need to be broke because you wouldn't know I could pay your bills. Okay, I'm out here, y'all. I ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to say nothing. Watch this. I mean it, I'm out here. No, y'all, I'm going to go. Watch this. Watch this. They drowned. Male babies drowned in the river. Huh? That what happened when you talk back to the preacher. That baby drowned in the river. They were slaves in Egypt. Nothing was going right. And they prayed 400 years. Lord, deliver. Set us free. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Watch this here. Be careful what you ask for. Huh? And not only be careful what you ask for, but be careful that when God does it, you're able and willing to accept whatever it is that he does. Okay, let me put a pin mark right here and help you real quick. Are you in here? Watch this, watch this, watch this. They were in Egypt, trapped, messed up, can't do nothing. Nothing. I'm a slave. Can't do nothing. I'm at my wit's end. Stuck. And in Genesis, I don't know about y'all, but 400 years, a long time. Talk back to me if you can. Huh? So I'm troubled. I need some deliverance. I need to be delivered. I need to be set free. And God sends Moses. But Moses has a problem too. He stutters. What Bernie Mac say? He teasing me. Go home, look that up for yourself. Are you in here? Huh? But nevertheless, he's the one. He's the one. Now, God has led them. God has kept them. How do you know, Pastor Dawson? Because they're still alive. God has led them. God has kept them. Kept them cool during the day. Kept them warm at night. Are you serious? Now, we're faced with 2 points. Watch this. The first point that this text is taken to teach us is that you have to decipher between punishment and nourishment. Punishment, nourishment. Punishment, nourishment. What you think is punishment, God is using it to make you stronger and better if you wanted to. Hear what I just said? If you wanted to. Nothing will happen if you don't want it to. And the only way God can use you, is if you get to that place where God can change your mind. Preach, boy, I'm trying to. 4 minutes, 20 seconds, I'm out of here. Well, God can change your mind. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. God can't do nothing with you unless he can take over your mind. Because if he can get your mind, your feet will go in the right direction. If he can get your mind, you'll say the right stuff. If he can get your mind, you'll embrace folk. If he can get your mind, you'll love folk that stab you in the back. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I need God to take over my mind. So, it's punishment, nourishment. You have to be able to decipher which one it is. God is never trying to punish us. He's trying to grow us. He's not trying to punish us. He's trying to propel us. God is not grading us. He's growing us. The only way you can grow is that you have to show up to class. Get the teachings. Preach, boy, I'm trying to. Look at your neighbor and say, get learned. Watch this. Watch this. That's good. Watch this. Number 2. You've heard me mention this before, but let's take a look at it again. You have to be spiritually minded and not spiritually blinded. If I'm not careful, I won't see the nourishment because I'm too busy thinking about the punishment. Mama used to say, boy, I know it don't feel good, but you'll thank me later. Man, y'all ain't saying that. Let me talk to this side. I know it's making you cry today, but you'll thank me tomorrow. The vegetables don't taste good right now, but you'll thank me to, come on, but it'll save you some trips to the hospital and to the apple away keeps the. So here it is. The problem is twofold. Getting them out of Egypt is one problem. But getting Egypt out of them is another problem. I'm done. Question is, what will you do to get Egypt out of you? Ask your neighbor, are you serious? Because some